Hey guys, got another topic for you here. This one is going to be dealing with the issue of failure and setbacks in your life. I've had them. We've all had them. We've all had events and episodes in our life where they don't go the way that we want them to go, and so then we tell ourselves that that was a failure, that we failed, so I just want to get this whole thing, out of the way. And as far as I'm concerned, in my own life, I have failed a lot. I've had a lot of failures, and I can tell you right now that as far as I'm concerned, my failures have been way more powerful than any of the successes, that I've had. Failures for me have been nothing more than motivation and catalysts to greater things in my life. And the other thing too you got to remember is that there is no failure, there's only feedback. There's only feedback, and that feedback can be, it can be in the form of, well, maybe that wasn't the right path for you. Maybe that job or that career that you were going for, and it didn't work out or whatever. That can only be a message from telling you that that is not the right path for you. You really should be on another path. So for me, in these events that that have happened, where you feel like you're up against a wall, and things aren't going your way, and the messages you're getting is that's failure or whatever. I'm telling you, it's not. Those are magical gifts, okay? And and for me, my experience has always been that it just motivates me, because it motivates me to want to take more risks. When like, say I go for something and it doesn't work out or whatever. For me it's like my brain automatically thinks bigger and thinks like, oh well, screw that. That's bullshit. You don't want to do that. You really want to go for something. You want to go for something bigger. You want to go for something greater. Or maybe you really should be going in this direction. Instead of going that way. There's better opportunities out there. So I just wanted to do this to tell all of I wanted to share my experiences dealing with failure to all of my subscribers, that don't give up and keep going. And like I said, failure, it's feedback, it's catalyst, it's motivation to make you take more steps into those things that that you're afraid of. And when you're down and you're kicked, the only thing that matters is if you get back up. You get back up again. And so like I said, I've had to deal with and there's been talking about this failure. This has been and honestly, it's been some of the reasons that have led up to me being in a truck camper. I'm actually, I'm going to go for greater things. I'm going to go for greater and more fulfillment in my life. I'm not going to set the bar, so low. I'm going to set the bar higher. So if you're out there and you feel like you've been beat down and you've been hammered and stuff, not the case. You're going to rise above it. You're going to rise above it, and maybe you're going to go totally 360, and you're going to do something completely different with your life. So I just wanted to leave you all with that. Thank you for watching.